I love open water swimming. It's kind of freeing. There's no walls. You're not going back and forth. You feel like you're actually making progress. I found this race in Key West. They swim around the island, so it's 12.5 miles. It gets hard and it gets draining. I cried the first time I got out on the beach at Key West. I was so excited. And when I finished my first project and it was a huge success, it was as good of a feeling.
There's a culture of the global cosmopolitan today. Consulting really, really fits that lifestyle. There have been projects where I've had to intensively travel across like 13 countries in the space of 3 months. I loved it. I still do.
I've been able to do a lot of travel both personally and with AT Kearney. Taking photos for me personally is very much about looking at things from a different angle and exploring them. It definitely helps me get in the moment more.
I'm very interested in fashion and the visual aspects of things. I fell in love with marketing and I decided that this was something that I definitely wanted to pursue, and they were very supportive, and I kept doing more and more work in the space.
I'm really into mindfulness and meditation. We're traveling, we're in high-pressured environments, and sometimes we forget to say, I'm going to take a deep breath and bring myself back to the moment.
All of my colleagues are just as passionate as me about different things. That passion is contagious and they are very supportive. Coming into consulting now is a great opportunity as a specialist because you do go into factory floors, you do engage with the operations team, but you have a much broader scope and you have a much more significant place to make an impact.
Working at AT Kearney is all about looking at things differently and solving problems. I can come to work, be myself, and it's embraced.
I'm an engineer. My background was in logistics. Now 100% of my work is in the pharmaceutical industry. And that ability to reinvent yourself post-MBA is something AT Kearney can definitely offer.
Over the 12 plus years that I've been with the firm, I've had a very individualized career path. They've been very accommodating to both my personal situation, but also where I am professionally.
I could not have imagined what being a mother is like. You have this little being who's dependent on you for everything. Going back to work part-time in a way that's very well supported has been fantastic.
I'm working on a research project and my work will get presented in front of world leaders. That's an experience that most people don't ever get.
It's got to be a meritocracy, and that's one of the things that the firm is. I've had the same mentor for the last 4 years, and he's been instrumental in me moving faster through the ranks.
Every commitment that I'm making to work, I'm making willingly and happily. So I think that speaks for itself.
I feel like I've worked at 10 or 15 different companies and been a part of them and understand them and get to know them and their people. So I think that's what makes AT Kearney different.
I feel I can do this job well while balancing having a child and raising a child. So this is absolutely exciting times.